Long ago, a great warrior came to this village and entrusted our ancestors with this. Its power and responsibility now lie with you.
Star Wars Visions is a groundbreaking animated anthology that reimagines the Star Wars universe through the lens of Japanese anime. Released in 2021, it presents a collection of 9 short films, each created by a different renowned Japanese animation studio. This series is unlike anything previously seen in the Star Wars franchise, offering a fresh and highly stylized perspective while still honoring the themes and spirit of the galaxy far away. It merges the visual and narrative artistry of anime with the rich lore of Star Wars, resulting in a bold exploration of storytelling, character, and design. The concept of Star Wars Visions was born from a desire to celebrate the creativity of Japanese anime studios while expanding the Star Wars universe beyond its traditional live-action and CGI formats. Each studio brought its own unique animation style, thematic focus, and cultural perspective, allowing for a highly diverse collection of stories. The anthology includes works from studios like Kamikaze Doga, Geno Studio, Production I, G.E., and Trigger, among others. The involvement of these studios ensured that each short film possessed a distinct visual identity, whether it was sleek and futuristic, painterly and ethereal, or highly kinetic and action-driven. The anthology features 9 episodes, each a self-contained story set in different corners of the Star Wars universe, with a mix of original characters, Jedi, Sith, and new mythologies inspired by the classic Star Wars themes of balance, hope, and heroism. One of the standout episodes, The Duel, produced by Kamikaze Doga, is a visually striking story that pays homage to samurai films. It tells the tale of a lone, wandering samurai who confronts a Sith-like figure, blending traditional Japanese swordplay aesthetics with iconic Star Wars weaponry. The animation in this episode is particularly notable for its dynamic action sequences and minimalist, almost silhouette-driven design, creating a tense and captivating visual experience. Another episode, Tatooine Rhapsody, produced by Geno Studio, takes a lighter, more comedic approach. It follows a group of young musicians living on the desert planet Tatooine who aspire to escape their mundane lives through music. While it introduces new characters and humor, it still intertwines elements of Star Wars lore, such as Jawas, droids, and references to larger galactic conflicts. This episode is celebrated for its vibrant animation, playful character designs, and inventive approach to storytelling, demonstrating the anthology's versatility in tone and style. Blind Spot, created by Kinema Citrus, presents a darker and more emotional narrative. It focuses on a blind warrior who discovers a mysterious Force-sensitive weapon and becomes entangled in a struggle between light and dark forces. This story delves into themes of destiny, inner strength, and the moral ambiguities of the Star Wars universe. The animation combines fluid, realistic character movements with atmospheric backgrounds, evoking both tension and beauty. The storytelling here reflects a deep understanding of Star Wars' philosophical undertones, exploring how individuals navigate the balance of power, responsibility, and choice. Akakiri, produced by Science Saru, stands out for its dreamlike, painterly animation. Set on a remote world, it follows a young female samurai's journey to confront an evil warlord and protect her village. The episode integrates traditional Japanese folklore and aesthetic influences, merging them seamlessly with Star Wars motifs. Its use of color, perspective, and composition makes it visually arresting, while the narrative emphasizes courage, sacrifice, and the pursuit of justice central themes in the Star Wars mythos. Science Saru's style here highlights the anthology's willingness to push artistic boundaries while remaining faithful to the franchise's core values. Another memorable entry, The Twins, produced by Trigger, is renowned for its high-energy animation and narrative intensity. It follows two Force-sensitive siblings navigating a galaxy in turmoil, ultimately confronting a powerful Sith threat. The story is rich in action, featuring acrobatic lightsaber combat, intense duels, and cinematic camera movements typical of Trigger's signature style. Beyond the spectacle, the episode examines themes of family, loyalty, and the burden of power, resonating deeply with longtime Star Wars fans while appealing to newcomers through its universal emotional core. Holiday Special, created by Studio Colorado, takes a light-hearted, heartwarming approach. It explores a young girl's adventures during a galactic festival, emphasizing community, celebration, and the joy of ordinary life in the Star Wars universe. Unlike the darker or action-driven episodes, this short embraces whimsy and charm, using vibrant, soft-hued animation to evoke warmth and nostalgia. It underscores that Star Wars is not only about epic battles, but also about the everyday stories of the people who inhabit its galaxy. The remaining episodes, The Village Bride, Lop and Osh, and The Ninth Jedi, continue the anthology's tradition of diverse storytelling. The Village Bride examines themes of love, honor, and sacrifice in a rural Star Wars setting, combining traditional Japanese cultural elements with iconic franchise motifs. Lop and O focuses on humor and adventure, highlighting the interactions between creatures and characters in a colorful and imaginative world. The Ninth Jedi provides a darker, more intense exploration of the Jedi and their struggles against the Sith, featuring intense combat sequences and philosophical reflection on the use of the Force. Each episode brings a unique flavor to the anthology, while collectively reinforcing the overarching Star Wars themes of hope, balance, and heroism. The voice cast across the series is carefully selected to bring authenticity and emotional depth to the characters. While primarily featuring Japanese voice actors for the original versions, the English-dubbed versions include talent that captures the essence and nuance of the characters' personalities. This bilingual approach allows audiences worldwide to experience the cultural richness of the series while remaining accessible to traditional Star Wars fans. The performances range from intense and dramatic to lighthearted and humorous, reflecting the tonal diversity of the anthology itself. The series was released on Disney Plus in September 2021, offering global audiences the opportunity to experience these unique interpretations of the Star Wars universe. Promotion for the series included trailers and teasers highlighting the bold animation styles, inventive storytelling, and the anthology's promise to expand Star Wars in new directions. Fans were intrigued by the collaboration with top-tier Japanese animation studios and the chance to explore narratives that diverged from traditional live-action or CGI formats. The reception was overwhelmingly positive, with praise directed at both the artistic innovation and the creative freedom demonstrated by the contributing studios. Critically, Star Wars Visions was celebrated for its ability to honor the legacy of Star Wars, while simultaneously challenging conventions. Reviewers noted that the series exemplifies what happens when a franchise allows for artistic experimentation, balancing respect for established lore with the fresh ideas that new perspectives bring. The anthology demonstrated that Star Wars could be interpreted through multiple cultural lenses, offering a richer, more varied tapestry of storytelling. Its success also opens the door for future experimental projects within the franchise, signaling a willingness by creators and audiences to embrace diversity in narrative form. The series also sparked discussions among fans regarding canon and continuity. While Star Wars Visions exists outside the main canonical timeline, many viewers appreciated how the episodes explored familiar concepts, such as the Force, the Jedi, and Sith, in ways that felt authentic yet inventive. This approach allowed creators to take liberties with character archetypes, visual motifs, and story structures without being constrained by established continuity. Fans have particularly praised the series for its thematic depth, exploring concepts of morality, destiny, and courage in ways that resonate with the ethos of Star Wars while remaining uniquely its own. One of the notable achievements of Star Wars Visions is its visual storytelling. Each episode leverages the unique strengths of its respective animation studio, resulting in an anthology where every short feels like an individual work of art. The action sequences are meticulously choreographed, with lightsaber battles and force powers animated in ways that feel kinetic, immediate, and visually spectacular. Backgrounds are often richly detailed, whether depicting sweeping alien landscapes, intricate cityscapes, or intimate village settings. The fusion of traditional anime techniques with the futuristic and mystical elements of Star Wars results in imagery that is both familiar and revolutionary. The music and sound design further elevate the anthology. Each episode employs scores that blend orchestral Star Wars motifs with instrumentation and stylistic elements drawn from Japanese music traditions. Sound effects are carefully crafted, from the hum of lightsabers to the roar of starships and alien creatures, enhancing the immersion and dynamism of each story. The soundscape contributes significantly to the emotional resonance of the episodes, whether accentuating tension in a duel, the whimsy of a festival, or the quiet introspection of a character's journey. Beyond entertainment, Star Wars Visions represents a cultural bridge between Western and Eastern storytelling traditions. It introduces Star Wars fans to the richness and diversity of Japanese animation while demonstrating the universal appeal of the franchise's core themes. By embracing this cross-cultural collaboration, the anthology expands the possibilities for future Star Wars projects, illustrating how established universes can evolve and inspire fresh narratives without losing their essence. The series has also encouraged a broader appreciation for international animation, highlighting the artistry, innovation, and storytelling depth that anime brings to a global audience. Overall, Star Wars Visions stands as a testament to creative experimentation within one of the world's most beloved franchises. Its blend of diverse animation styles, rich storytelling, and thoughtful thematic exploration offers both longtime fans and newcomers a captivating entry point into the Star Wars universe. The anthology succeeds in honoring the spirit of Star Wars, while daring to challenge and expand the ways in which these stories are told. Each episode, with its unique characters, visual aesthetics, and narrative tone, contributes to a collective experience that is as artistically ambitious as it is emotionally compelling. In conclusion, Star Wars Visions is not just an animated series. It is an exploration of storytelling possibilities within a universe that has continually inspired imagination for decades. It celebrates the artistry of Japanese animation, delivers fresh and emotionally resonant narratives, and broadens the Star Wars mythos in meaningful ways. By allowing independent creative voices to reinterpret the galaxy far away, the anthology demonstrates the enduring adaptability and relevance of Star Wars. It invites viewers to experience the familiar in entirely new ways, blending the timeless elements of heroism, struggle, and hope with innovative artistic expression that leaves a lasting impression on audiences worldwide.